It's welcome December. We're going to do a mixed media page. I'm doing a zodiac sign, Capricorn. And we're using some mixed media. The astrological sign Capricorn is actually my sign because my birthday's on Christmas. And I've kind of embraced that whole zodiac signage that, well, you'll see. Anyway, we're going to just briefly tell you a little bit while I do the background. I use two different color blues and a purple to do my background. I use some stamping, some tissue paper, collage, and white splatter. Yeah, the typical stuff you do. Anyway, so the zodiac signs came from, oh gosh, actually it is something that has to do with the constellations that are within our plane of orbit. The orbit, this is all from Britannica, the Encyclopedia Britannica, which is online. Did you know that? I didn't know that. Anyway, so the sun passes through this elliptical belt, and the constellations that are considered the zodiac are within 9 degrees of this, the path that the sun takes. And there's about 12 of them. So they roughly take up about 1/12 of the dimension that's up there. The only thing is that over time things have changed. And so if you were born, let's say January 1st in 2021, you would actually be born under the constellation Sagittarius, which, oddly enough, people don't consider that anymore. They don't consider those kind of changes. So it's still Capricorn. We don't take into account that things are dynamic and they are constantly moving and changing. So which is kind of interesting. We always think everything's static. But anyway, so Capricorn is decided by the dates that you're born, and it's between December 22nd to January 19th. Even if, you know, life around us changes, we don't change. Although I guess people could pretty much, I mean, somebody could pay attention to that and say, okay, well, anybody born now, you're now Sagittarius, not Capricorn. But they don't do that, do they? Anyway, so there are several things. You get an element, and the element for Capricorn is Earth. And there's a signage, a signature sort of. It's an N with a little loopy. The thing was, nobody really knows anything about that, and it comes from 450 BCA. So we're talking a very, very long time ago. I think it was the Babylonians, if I understood what was said. In any case, in the Middle Ages, they called it the Circle of Animals, where a lot of the signs are animal-based. And the mixed media piece I'm doing today is actually going to have the letters Capricorn, and we're going to assign attributes to them. Now, what you're seeing right now is my finishing up the background. What I'm going to have to do is make my little Capricorn thing. And I chose to use some, to adjust a stamp that I have from James L Burke. And he does this, and he kind of, you know, he sort of he sort of says, go ahead, you know, change things to suit you. So I feel very comfortable in doing this. So I took a stamp he has, and I added see, this is his stamp set, and it's called Concepts, and he has different sizes. I'm going to take the 3/4 body element And this is canvas. It's from Strathmore. It's a canvas paper. So it worked really nicely for what I wanted to do. And I think I might use it a little bit more doing these add-ons. I'm going to use tea dye oxide because I don't have very many inks anymore. And it has a light background, see? So it doesn't matter if it doesn't come out fully because I'm going to change it up. I'm just using it as a place for me to jump off of. And unfortunately, because my camera skills are what they are, I didn't hone into the part where I'm giving her goat horns. So the Capricorn is a goat fish. It has a fish tail and a goat head. Don't ask me why. I didn't find out why. And I'm going to eliminate her arms that are on the stamp, and I'm going to make them out of the scrap paper and attach them later. I didn't get that. I thought I pressed the record button, but it didn't come out, so I apologize for, you know, kind of going through it. I figure you want to see what I'm doing. I'm not actually teaching. I'm giving you ideas. So I took Capricorn and I spaced them out across. You start with how many letters there are, put the middle one in the center, and then go from there. And I could see that it wasn't really coming through well enough, so I have an oil marker. They have these acrylic and oil markers, and I happen to have the oil one because I wanted the white. They didn't have it in acrylic, so that's the reason why I'm doing that. It came out okay. So the attributes I gave them for each letter was caring, assertive, patient, resourceful, introvert, capable, organized, reliable, and nurturing. If you're a Capricorn, could you just let me know, or if you know of Capricorns, in the comments below, do you feel like they kind of fit? Because I'm a Capricorn and I kind of went with things that I felt were my attributes. And I don't know that everybody knows that. We can be introverted, I think. I think anybody can be introverted, but I just felt that worked for me. So anyway, there's my little finished piece. And you see her arms. I put her arms on from the back. So I put her down, drew the arms on this, the extra piece of canvas, and then I colored and cut them out on my own. And now I'm looking for the dates because for some reason my brain cells don't remember things anymore. And the dates are December 22nd to January 19th. I'm also going to write in the element Earth, which is a part of it. And then we're going to do a little close-up. There you go. I hope you enjoyed this. Please comment, like, subscribe if you, in fact, enjoyed what was going on here. It's free to subscribe. I come to find out that some people think it costs you something. It doesn't cost you anything. I'll have some more information down in the box. Come back, look for more. Don't forget to do our hops. We have a 4th Saturday art hop. I'll have a link to that. Oh yeah, I had some cutouts. I forgot I did this. And there was this really kooky little bird that I loved. I thought he was adorable. It sort of fit. I felt that she needed a little cohort with her. So I got her the bird and then 2 stars with it. Sort of like kind of reminiscent of the constellations. I wish you well at the end of this year. Enjoy your December. Have fun and, you know, embrace what we have. Maybe we'll do better next year. We keep hoping for that, don't we? I enjoy doing these. I hope you enjoy watching them. Please don't forget to share. Looking forward to seeing you on the next time. Take care.